So you first opened a day spa, but things have progressed from there. Can you tell us how that's worked out for you?
So when I opened, no one really knew what a day spa was. There were a lot of salons, and you would hear spa services, but it would be more like if you were on vacation or on a cruise ship. But no one per se had the day spa. So we didn't offer hair. It was strictly, again, skin, body treatments. And at that time, I did offer nail services. So it was a very new concept. And a lot of people kind of said, like, oh, I don't think that's going to make it. You're not doing hair. And it was the progression of like people coming in and like saying, wow, this is totally different than going to a regular hair salon. So it took off. And within like 2, 3 years of doing the day spa, we expanded and then started adding even more services. And then from there, we went into becoming a med spa. We were one of like 3% in the country to offer med spa services like medical grade facials, medical grade products. I had a plastic surgeon.
Wow.
So we were really on the cutting edge. And then from there, again, things changed. Like every 10 years, I feel like things change and we have to rebrand.
Mhm.
So then we went to more like of a holistic approach. And then from there, when I
So what was the difference between like the medical and the holistic? What would you say in
so
terms of progress?
well, everyone was catching on, and then there were a lot of doctors doing what I, started. So they started adding to their practice.
Oh,
And then the economy started to change. Like everything like changed. And I felt like people wanted more of a holistic approach. So we kind of, still had the med spa services, but went a little bit of a different route with holistic, adding, Reiki, like doing things that are more like comforting, more holistic treatments.
oh, massage, that sort of thing.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Okay.
so then again, everything changed, so again, everything started changing. And then now I feel like people want more of a specialty
Mhm.
where they're not spending so much time, like per se, at a day spa, unless like that's what they want to do for the day. Like they want to come in here and feel very relaxed, but have a specialized treatment
Mm,
and get
okay.
without feeling like they're in a medical setting.
Yeah. Yeah. It's I love that you offer medical things, but I never feel like I'm in a doctor's office.
Exactly.
It
So
smells
it's
beautiful. It feels
right.
beautiful.
And
It
they're
feels like you just
comfortable, not like,
yeah,
stark and uncomfortable.
exactly. You're just caring for your face. So you do a lot of different types of facials,
We
and
do.
I'm completely fascinated by it. So tell me a couple of them and what it entails
Yeah.
specifically.
So all of the treatments are in-house developed. So each facial I have developed and perfected. So we have like our basic facials, then we have our medical grade facials, and then we have our holistic facials. So just depending on what the client is looking for. So for instance, like in our medical grade facials, we offer PRP, which is like the vampire facial. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
So tell us.
So vampire facial it has a little bit of downtime, but not a lot. Like maybe 3 to 5 days. Some people only have 2 days of downtime. But we actually draw your blood from your arm. We take it and put it into a spinning machine. And the spinning machine actually will separate your plasma and your red blood. So when we actually use the plasma, it's a yellow substance that's your own plasma. And then that plasma is placed on your skin, and then we micro needle in the plasma. So
Wow.
in turn, it's like your own body rejuvenating the cells, building the collagen, and it takes your skin back to a youthful appearance.
Wow, so you're actually it's building up the collagen, which,
Yes.
just about everybody knows that that's, when you lose
It,
that, that's when you start to
Right.
look drawn and sunken and,
Mhm.
wrinkled. And so that fixes a lot of stuff, obviously making you look
It
younger.
depends on
Wow.
too, with the needling. So again, that's why like the downtime can
That's the
vary
downtime.
on each person on the depth we do, but you can do brown spots, do wrinkles, acne scars. And then we can also go one step further and actually take that plasma and inject it into your skin, just like you would a filler.
Wow. Oh, wow. It's gotta be
Yeah,
better
so
to have your own stuff going into.
right, exactly. If you don't want foreign substance in your body, you can actually put your own plasma in your
Wow.
skin.
Okay. So, this is a question. I know that I come in, I'm probably a pain in the butt because I'm like, Martha, I don't know. What do you think? And then
Mhm.
just do whatever. Do you
Right.
have a lot of people when they come in where you're just like, I'm going to do this and then I'm going to do this, and it's sort of part of different facials, or is it always just one strictly, we're just doing this one strict thing?
It can go either way, but I have on the menu, there's a Martha's Choice facial, which
Ah,
it
there
pretty
you
much percent will book that facial because we do have an extensive facial menu.
Yeah.
So they will book the Martha's Choice, and then I will add it. And then I will either take one or two facials and put them together, or I will just do one specific facial. But then I will also recommend afterwards with a follow up, like this is what maybe we should go this route. Or do you want to be, how aggressive do you want to be? So there's different levels of how aggressive a person wants to go. So we can do baby steps. We can do, it just depends.
It's all up to the person, the client.
It
So
is.
I know
And
when I walked in and I was like, there's this thing at my neck and I don't like it. I mean,
right.
you were there, you worked
Mhm.
on my neck, you did the whole face, of course, you did that.
Right.
And I literally was like, it's gone. That lasted for a really long time. And I mean, I didn't have to come back every week to have my neck look like the way I wanted it to look.
Right.
You're magic.
Uh, a
Just
lot of treatments will last, 30 days. But then again, like I said, if you want, more aggressive treatments, obviously that would be more medical grade services, and those would last several months. So there's so many options.
And you really can offer things that would maybe allow a woman to postpone or a man to postpone surgery. So
Oh,
you
definitely.
say,
Yeah.
hey, I think I want to get a
Yeah.
facelift. And you say, wait a minute, hold on, I've got something here.
And I feel like more and more everyone's, swaying away from going under the knife.
Yeah.
So, it's a more natural look. I feel like if you do maintenance and you tweak all throughout the years, it's less of a noticeable change
Right.
because you see like these celebrities and all of a sudden they look like a different human being.
Yeah.
And what
And some
just
don't
happened?
look like human beings.
No, what happened? And everyone's going to know where when we do things, this will be the comments. Wow, you look so fresh. Did you go on
Like,
vacation?
yeah,
Look,
sleep.
your skin looks so glowing. And no one's really going to pinpoint like, oh, she had all these fillers or microneedling or she did this. It just gives you a healthy glow and you look younger but natural. And
Yeah.
that's what we like. We don't want that fake, plumped up, injectable face. That's what we don't want.
No, no. It's so nice to have that in a beautiful place, a beautiful environment. Smells good, looks good. There's products you can buy on your way out, but to know
Yeah.
that when you're done and you walk out, I remember I didn't have any makeup on and I was like, I don't want to put anything on this face.
Because you felt good and you looked awesome and you were
Yeah,
great glowing. So you didn't need to cover it up.
yeah. That's a good place to be, not needing to
Yes.
cover it up. And then to have at our fingertips anything that you recommend to use, like, the moisturizer, or this is what'll maintain your skin. You
Yeah. And that's the goal too, because you can get, all the filler or injections and all of that done. But if the skin doesn't look healthy and glowing, then that's not really going to be a good option for you because you're not like fixing things on your skin. You're just like, if you're just getting injections, yeah, it's going to help. Yeah, it's going to lift things, but the skin isn't like glowing.
Yeah.
So we would like to combine the two.
So you're getting to the root cause of things too.
Yeah.
Like
So we all
you're underneath the skin.
right. Our consultation, and then we start, with facials, skincare. Then we go on to the fillers, the injectables, the needling, and we build and give you, a radiant glow that's
Oh my gosh. Well, I can't wait till I can come back into the salon and get my next facial. And I recommend anybody watching this that they do this. And the Martha's Choice is my favorite, I have to say, because
yeah.
I don't know how would I know? You're the expert. You're the person that knows.
It changes, and it's winter now. So maybe, in the summer your skin's totally different. So we have to just, go with what you need at the moment.
Oh, that's perfect. Well, thank you for telling us all about your facials, Martha. I know I can't wait to come in next, and anybody who comes in there, their face is in good hands.
Oh, thank you.